What's up, everybody? I'm just doing a kind of a shorter video here. Maybe longer, it depends on what I have to say here. But anyways, I've been using the Steam Deck, and yeah, I've been working on this code along to try and learn C++. Give me a second, let me clean my lens. Apparently I must have touched it. It's getting a little fuzzy here. Shouldn't be this fuzzy. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, I've just been doing that. Been following this guy here. I can show you his channel here in a second. I know I'm not fully over my cold, but I'm getting there. This is this video here. Pretty good video. Teaches you a good bit of C++. I'm pretty far along in this video. But yeah, I've been doing that on the Steam Deck. But anyways, the main thing I want to say is, just some gripes about the Steam Deck that I've got. One, I really wish this was Thunderbolt. I really wish. Because that'd be kind of nice to use an external graphics card. But I mean, whatever. Another gripe would be the fact that this basically just need to be glued to the back of the Steam Deck. Because there's no A ports. Like, I don't get what Valve was thinking. That's kind of retarded in my opinion. Because, it even without the South chip, Southbridge chip, or whatever you call it now, there isn't really any reason to still have one port. Yeah, I get minimalistic and all this. It means that using this, I have to have the dongle. It's kind of the same if I was to get, like, the Unreal Airs, which I would like to actually may eventually get. I'd need the dongle to use this. Sorry, guys. But, that's another gripe, I'd basically have to carry this in a bag or something to, do that. Or just have this dongle just break in the port because simplicity. Now I do, somewhere over here, my small pile, have this Thunderbolt, basically. It's 40 gigabit. I can't see it. Hey, you guys can kind of see it. Come on, focus. If I lay my hand by it. Well, anyways, you'll have to just take my word that it's 40 gigabit. But, anyways, it's magnetic. Some more reason I don't really use it. You'd have to basically have, like, this plugged into it to put less strain on it. So, not ideal. Also, I guess I better explain why my keyboard's torn apart yet again. For the 9th time this year. That was it. Tore apart. Obviously, this, just goes on here. No, I'm not going to put it back together. But, the reason it's apart is because this wire here, right, is a big fault, apparently, with these keyboards. Now, for $200 new, I would not buy this keyboard. Because what that cable does is it affects these two keys, these two right here, and then down to these. That's it. Doesn't affect your Windows key, not your A, your Q, A, Z, your 2, none of those. Just literally this row here, this row down, and then the one key. And if you wiggle it, just like this, you can get it to come back on. Now, I originally actually thought it was a problem with the peg that's actually right here. Here, I can turn on some light. The peg that's right here. I broke it off, figured I'd put it back together, didn't work, popped it back apart. So now my only fault is that being real bright. My second problem with this keyboard is, well, it's Razer, so you need stupid proprietary software to use the lights. So again, for $200, I would not buy this keyboard. But anyways, this isn't what this video is about. But yeah, the Steam Deck, I'm pretty happy with. The only other issue I've got is the read-only stuff. I would prefer, it to be read and write So I don't have to use, you know, DistroBox, but yes, this is actually running in DistroBox. And top of that, Kodium here is also, SVS Kodium, is also running in a DistroBox. Firefox, no, that is Flatpak, I believe. It's either Flatpak or I unlocked the Steam Deck and installed it 1 or 2. Oh. Phone's trying to tell me I've been on here for 6 minutes. Uh-oh. Yes, this is a phone. I don't really know how to lower the res, but whatever. But, yeah, Sunder Bolt 4 would be nice. An A port. Now, I have heard that Valve has listened to us and wants to add a dock and C port, you know, the port on the bottom. So, that would be really nice to see on Steam Deck too. Now, I'm going to guess that, you know, this ain't confirmed news, obviously. I'm just kind of rambling at this point. But, I'm assuming Valve will probably put 5000, 7000 series EPU and RDNA Shri inside of Steam Deck 2, which I also hope that they do call it Steam Deck 2, and not what AO Neo is doing, where it's AO this, AO that, you know, and not just, oh, well, here's 1, 2, Shri 4. So, now I also get Valve can't count past 2, so that's kind of a dangerous territory. Hopefully they'll eventually count past 2 and make a certain game. Doubtful. But, you never know. But I will maybe do a review if the Steam Deck 2 is mostly what I want. But I'm really happy with the Steam Deck 1. And I'm really happy it was coded on Linux because, well, I've tried it on Windows. That was a nightmare. We will not be doing that again. Because certain APIs will not work well on Windows, and I did not know that until I tried to install SFML. So, yeah, learning on that wasn't a good idea. Now, yes, that is a gaming laptop. That's a, you know, I have a review on it, my channel. Sorry, I'm drawing a blank. Asus G14 2021 model. Was 144 hertz because I got it in early and got it. So, oh, and before I forget, this keyboard is also the Razer Black Widow Chroma. I think V2 is the one. So I do not know if they fixed this in the V Shri. Due to my caretaker bought this for like $40 or less, and well, I've just dealt with it. Sorry, I keep shaking the camera. But like, it's a pretty good keyboard. I've played it. You can see under the keys. You know, I haven't really used it because of the problems. So, but overall, pretty happy with it. I don't know what other tech I got to review or anything, so, yeah. But I just kind of wanted to mention that about things I wish that the Steam Deck had. I also, if we go over here, minimize, oh, you're seeing tabs. Seeing some of my folders from this code along. See them. If we go over here, yes. I did put EmuDeck on here, which you're probably seeing from the one icon that's like right here. Sorry, look into the viewfinder. But also, these magnetic tips are awesome for charging things. Micros are really good though. A lot more magnetic than the other one I have, the Type-C version. Don't off the top of my head. I think I can find that one. Yeah, I don't know where that one is. I would have to dig. Because I use 2 different C cables because of, well, I've got 2 different phones. This is just a normal Silo 6. No magnetic in this one. It had it, but it broke, but, you know, That's because I used the cheaper one. Oh, you're seeing my face. I should have turned the phone this way. Ooh. Alright. Well, I'm going to post this video. I might make one on my 3D printer and also post that tonight. Because I have had some minor issues with that. So. Alright.